Welcome to the Fear Room channel. Enjoy your viewing. Once upon a time, I was a long-haul truck driver in America. My job often required me to travel to quiet, small towns and villages where it sometimes seemed like time had stopped. One day, I set out on a long trip along lesser-known roads when something terrible happened. It was late in the evening when I noticed a strange light in the fields. It was a bright, flickering light unlike anything else. I thought it could be an accident or something similar and decided to check if my help was needed. As I approached the source of the light, I saw nothing. But then I heard strange sounds coming from the fields. They sounded like the wind, only much more eerie. But that wasn't the only sound. I could hear something resembling a whisper. I tried to figure out where these sounds were coming from, but they seemed to be coming from all directions. I decided it was just stress or fatigue from a long day on the road and took a short break. When I finished my break and got back behind the wheel, I noticed that the truck wouldn't start. It wasn't just a glitch, the truck simply wouldn't start, even though all the indicators showed everything should be in order. As I returned to the truck to try starting it again, I heard a strange tapping. It was coming from beyond a nearby hill. I walked in that direction, trying to figure out where the sound was coming from. As I got closer, I saw something amazing. They were figures, but not just any figures. They were large, covered in dust and dirt, as if they had been there for a long time. But the strangest thing was that they were moving. I was scared and decided to go back to the truck. But then I saw that these figures were moving in my direction. I ran to the truck and locked the doors. But then I felt a blow to the rear window. I turned around and saw one of the figures standing near my truck. It was tall, with dark skin and long weathered hair. She looked at me with her black, empty eyes and smiled, showing her black and sharp teeth. The sight horrified me, and I tried to flee, but then other figures surrounded my truck. I couldn't move. They began to whisper, and I realized that the sounds I had been hearing came from them. I was in a panic. I screamed, tried to get out, but they wouldn't let me leave. They continued whispering my name and moving closer and closer. Finally, I saw them reaching for my car and trying to open the doors. At the last moment, I managed to start the truck and get away from there. I drove as fast as I could until I was in a town. I frantically called the police and told them about my terrible experience. But of course, no one believed me. Since then, I no longer work as a long-haul truck driver. This experience changed me. I still hear their whispers in my sleep, and sometimes it seems like they are watching me. I will never drive on lesser-known roads in the dark again, because I know that somewhere out there, they might still be there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will be glad to see you again. Ahaha.